Hello, and welcome to My Xbox and Me, episode 136. I am one of your hosts, MC Fixer, alongside the beast from the northeast, Gary.
Rawr.
How are you? Gary, how are you? How are things?
Things are great.
Good.
Things are great. But you know why, Fix? Because it's nearly E3, and I love E3.
Well, so, E3 is upon us. And it is literally less than a week away now. EA starts on Saturday, which is awesome, obviously. Besides that, we've got Xbox on Sunday, which I can obviously say we will be doing a live pre and post show every day during E3. So we'll be covering that is EA, Bethesda, Xbox, Sony, Nintendo, Square Enix, Ubisoft. Did I miss anyone?
Devolver?
Not doing Devolver and not doing there's another one that I'm not doing.
Show.
The PC Gaming Show. Not doing either of those two.
I
I will be live, doing live reactions to them probably, but I won't be doing a pre and post show. But for everything else we're doing pre and post shows, I know I announced last week, but I can re-announce obviously that myself, Gary, and Snowbike Mike from the Kind of Funny community will be doing our pre and post shows for the Xbox show, which is all that you guys care about here. Just to get through the rigmarole, this is My Xbox and Me, our weekly, very long weekly show. You can head over to patreon.com/mcfixer to get the show early, or you can watch it live right here on Twitch TV/mcfixer. Besides that, let's jump straight into what's in that box, Gary. This is our E3 predictions week, so we ain't gonna go too long in everything else, but that's all we got. That's all we got this week. So what have you been playing? What's been in your box this week?
mean, it's good that we're not going too deep into that because I really haven't been playing that much. Between personal stuff and preparing for E3, it's been like, when do I get time to actually play games, right?
Dude, honestly, yeah. my internet went out. Actually, my internet went out Saturday. My internet went down Saturday. So I couldn't talk for a week because I had my wisdom tooth taken out. So, and my face, for some reason, just didn't heal quicker. It was meant to take like 24 to 48 hours. My face was just still numb. It wasn't good. I'm still having problems with it now, so I'm having to take tablets all the time. Besides that, and then my internet went out Saturday. So I've not been online. I wasn't online from Monday to yesterday. And that was yesterday afternoon with no internet. I don't have TV in my house, as I've said before. So when I have no internet, there's nothing to do. Like, literally, I might as well have not had electricity. Like, it would have been better for me. So that was frustrating and annoying. Besides that, yeah, I only got back onto games yesterday, so that's all I can go off. But what is it you have been playing anyway?
I played quite a bit of State of Decay 2.
Okay.
To sort of finish up, ready to do a review for it.
Okay.
Still buggy as shit.
Did you do the patch? Because I know there's a 20 gig patch.
I did some on the patch. Like, I didn't realize I'd done it, but I did do.
And still buggy. It's still buggy.
It's less buggy, but not like 100% like free of the jank. I know that the car thing that I complained about last time.
Yeah.
That didn't happen to me.
Okay.
And that was one of my like biggest
big ones. Yeah.
It kept happening. But I mean, my opinion hasn't changed really. It's the same. It's still a fun game, but it's still
too much junk.
Kind of broken. Yeah.
Yep. That's a shame. Yeah. I played. What did I play? Been playing a bit of Rainbow. That's the only thing I've really played. Some more Rainbow Six, getting back into that, and no new operators drop tomorrow for season pass holders, which I am not, so I'll have to wait a week. But I'll be playing that. And I played a bit of PUBG. Literally played like 2 games of PUBG today. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm done. I think I'm done with PUBG, like, altogether. Yeah. I feel like PUBG, the boat has... Like, but I'm not one of these people, like, I see a lot of people talking about, oh, PUBG's dead because Fortnite. And I'm like, no, I think I'm just done with both of them. Battle Royale, until they announce, obviously, the Halo Battle Royale game. Not one of my predictions. Yeah. So I'm sort of a bit... Joe, I'll be honest with you, I feel really burnt out on games right now.
Yeah.
Like, I am at this point where I'm like, I need something new. And State of Decay was meant to be the game that came in and was going to be the game that I just grind through, and I'm loving it. And as like I said, much like you, I'm enjoying it, but it's so janky that I don't want to go back. And hearing that there was a 20 gig update, and yet it still has no, it's still not fixed. It's just like, come on, really?
Yeah, really.
It's like
bad news.
Yeah, it's just seriously bad. Oops, sorry about. It's seriously bad. It's just one of those things that just it frustrates, and that's all it is. It's super, 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 super frustrating. But I suppose you just got to get on with it, don't you?
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a game around the corner that's coming that'll grab us both.
What though? This just before we go into the E3 predictions. What's actually coming for us
this summer?
But that's.
I mean,
I want next. I'm talking. Yeah, that doesn't interest me at all.
Which I'm really looking forward to playing. I'm
okay.
I bet it's nice. Beyond that, the Jurassic World Evolution comes out next week.
Yep.
The Crew 2 comes out at the end of June.
That's a hot note.
Hold on. No, that's pretty much it.
That's it. Do you know what I mean? There's just nothing for me.
There's a there's a like immediate drop of a game at E3. You know, it's available right now.
I wish it was something good. I wish they did that with something good, but it's not gonna happen. Let's be honest. The most we're gonna get is a beta or a fucking demo of something. Resident Evil 2 remake. Fingers crossed.
I mean, they do demos.
Well, we shall see. Gary, let's hear from our boy Mike Lynch before we get into it. And it says, "Hi guys, Mike Lynch here. I stream as much as I can, but finals are still ahead. I know for a fact finals are finished right now. So, Mike, need an updated ad. But forget all that. Follow me over on Twitter at Mike Lynch 8645 to stay up to date with my streams. We will do that. Do you have a coming soon segment?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. Jeez, I wasn't expecting that. All right, we'll do coming soon, then we'll go into the topic of the show, and then we'll go into Fix a Sack.
I didn't realise this wasn't a normal show.
Yes.
I did a coming soon show.
No, you're all good. Perfect. Hit me.
There's 3 games. We can't really do the guessing game because you're going to either know what they are or you're going to be able to guess really easily. So tomorrow, June 7th, which is my birthday, we got MotoGP.
Your birthday's tomorrow?
Yeah, man.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, man.
How old are you going to be?
21.
Lies.
It might be lies fixed, but I mean, I look it, right?
Nope.
Damn.
If I don't look 21 no more, nor do you.
15.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so we got MotoGP that's coming on June 7th.
Yep.
It's a MotoGP game.
Yeah.
We've got Super Bomberman R. That's coming on June 12th.
Okay.
Obviously, that's Super Bomberman.
Super
R, came
Bomberman.
out for the Switch last year.
Mm-hmm.
And Jurassic World Evolution is also coming out on June 12th.
Oh yeah, I knew what all of those were. So.
I feel like I don't really need to explain what any of those games actually are.
You know what Jurassic Park World is? It's the RTS game, right?
Yeah. And I'm hoping that like it's got a secret mode, like where you build this awesome park, and then like partway through, like it goes Jurassic Park and everything fails, and it's like a first-person game or something, and you've got to.
Imagine that'd be dope.
That would be amazing.
Just turns into a first-person shooter where you're just running away from that. Wow, that'd be dope. That would be dope. And obviously, you know what Bomberman and MotoGP is, and if you don't, then that's your problem, not us.
Bikes and Bomberman, like
bikes and things. Gary.
Bikes and bombs.
Topic of the show this week is E3 predictions. Every year for the last, I think this podcast has been going 3 years now. Definitely 3 E3s. We do predictions. What we'll do is we'll go one after each other. We will do 5, and then if any of them match up, I did say to you to bring about 8. How many have you got?
I've got a few.
Okay, cool. What we'll do is we'll do our 5, and then we can go through the ones that we don't want on the tally list afterwards. Other than that, we've got a ton of emails into Fix This Slack with your E3 predictions. You had your chance. I don't want to hear anybody like, Fix, so you didn't say on last week's podcast. I did say on last week's podcast to email in. No one did it until I put it in the bloody Facebook group. Very disappointed.
Boo.
E3 predictions coming hot. Let's go, Gary. Number 1, what you got for me?
What have I got? I'm going to start off with the easy, simple one. Elite Controller version 2.
You bastard, I got that. That's number 1. That's number 1 on my list.
That's why I went number 1. That's the easiest one.
That is number 1 on my list right now as well. Yeah, so what you're referring to is the leak that happened probably about 3 months ago now, right?
It was a while ago, yeah.
Yeah,
I remember talking about it a while ago.
Yeah, the new and improved 2.0 Elite controller. So what do you think is going to get said? Let's go into a little bit more detail.
I think it'll be very short because they want to try and keep it to games. Games. Especially with like the perception around Xbox at the moment. But I think they will announce it. They'll go into some detail about, I don't know, maybe it'll be lighter or the triggers will be more sensitive or whatever they usually go into. As long as it doesn't run on AA batteries, I'll be happy.
It 100% will run on AA batteries.
I know, and it fucking sucks, man. Like, come on.
It will.
Current year argument, it's 2018.
Yeah, well, trust me. Yeah, I think that's pretty safe, to be fair. I think that's a pretty safe one. I don't know if E3 is the place to do that.
It's usually not, but they usually do that kind of thing. Like, even briefly, like when they talk about services and stuff like that, or when they announce the Xbox One S. Yeah, they've usually give like.
There's usually a segment. Yeah, you're right. There's usually a segment to hardware, which obviously we know we're not going to get new. Well, we don't know we're not going to get new hardware. Not going to get a new console. But yeah, the Xbox One X has been out for 6 months, and now it's time to announce the Xbox 2. It's like, what?
Available tomorrow.
Sega sat on it.
Yeah, that worked so well for Sega. Like,
yeah, trust me. Well, my number one is Scalebound isn't dead. Xbox have heard the outcry from the fans, and they've decided to bring it back. And Scalebound isn't dead, and everybody is ready.
Yeah, I have that.
What do you reckon?
I want it to be true, so bad, because I was ready for Scalebound. Like, it was a Platinum Games game, it was an Xbox exclusive, and it looked really cool.
I feel like
we heard about it was great too.
I feel like what they showed was okay, if I remember rightly. Was okay. No one really cared. Whatever. Like, and that's what I thought the perception was no one cared. No one cared. No one cared. No one cared. And then as soon as he got cancelled, it was like everyone cared. And I feel like that might have been.
To be fair, part of that was probably because we only got the majority of the information about what the game actually was after it was cancelled. I remember reading a thing about it on Eurogamer, where it was like they went into a bit more detail about, because all you really saw at E3s were just like you're fighting a massive boss and there's some co-op, and then when you found out later on about the open world, about questing and stuff like that, it actually did sound like it was a really cool game.
Yeah, I just think that is it likely? No. But if I want to win this and I want to win the crowd over, you got to go in hot, Gary. Like Mr. Moody says in chat, Gary's starting weak, Fix is slightly strong.
Oh,
Moody. I'm gonna be strong all the way through, baby. I always go strong. My stroke game is always strong. I'm punching microphones and everything.
He's punching the microphone. His game must be strong.
Yeah, for me, it's. I think this is more I want than it's gonna actually happen, but you just gotta go in. You just got to go in and try.
You just got to go, right? Like sometimes you just got to predict the things that you want.
Go on then, hit me. Right. Number 2.
Number 2. Microsoft will reveal an exclusive, brand new JRPG. So it's not necessarily a new IP, but it's not a port or a remaster either. It's a brand new game.
So exclusive. Blood Dragon or Lost Odyssey.
If it was like, say, a Lost Odyssey 2.
Okay.
That's what I'm aiming at. If it was just a port of, say, Nier Automata, doesn't count.
Okay, that's what I'd thought about that. I think Nier's definitely going to come. I almost put it in my prediction. I was like, no, I won't. I think that's pretty safe. Which
I hope so.
I'm going to get hyped about that because I always love it when, now, especially because of the perception of things, when PlayStation takes stuff from Xbox, I love it when Xbox takes things from PlayStation. So
this is a brand new game.
So okay, why? What's got the head going there? Why do you think of that?
All the stuff we've been hearing about Phil going to Japan and they're strengthening ties in Japan, and they want to bring Japanese developers over to make games for the Xbox, stuff like that. Yeah, it probably is going to be things like Nier coming to the Xbox, but I think they're going to go one step further than that. We've seen them do it before when they had those 3 games, that Blue Dragon, Lost Odyssey, and cancelled one was.
Yeah.
And I think there was interest in Scalebound, especially after it was cancelled. I think they hopefully have got something in the works, and that's my thinking behind that.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'll allow it. All right. Well, number 2 for me, a new Minecraft game will be announced.
Oh shit!
It is not Minecraft 2, but it is some sort of adventure game. Where I'm going to add on a little bit here, where I feel like it's not going to be focused on building. It's going to be more focused on a kiddie light action game. Like
a bit like Dragon Quest Builders, would you say?
I never played Dragon Quest. It didn't come to Xbox, Gary. I'm an Xbox guy. I'm not a phony like you. Sorry. I'm not a phony like you. Don't worry, guys. I'll keep him honest.
T-shirt and everything, man.
That's a fake My Xbox and Me t-shirt. We do not allow that around here. Yeah, I feel like Minecraft they own the IP, and I don't feel like they've done enough with the IP just yet. Obviously, we've had Minecraft Story Mode, Season 1 and 2, which is cool. I feel like that is something they could have kept under the radar enough that it wouldn't have leaked. Because it's like, oh, the Minecraft people are working on Minecraft. Duh. But to hear like a whole brand new game that is focused, like I say, I feel like just I've been watching Janky play twitch.tv/Janky, a friend of mine, play is it Roblox? Or he plays Trove. I think he might play Trove. Trove, I think it's called. So yeah, I feel like that would be where we go with that. Mr. Moody in chat says, is it exclusive, Fixer? No. Ew. Minecraft will never be exclusive. And I feel like that's even better. Because it's going to be like, Microsoft will be like, look at our new game, and then Sony's going to be like, yeah, we have to have that on our system, god damn it. Because we know how much Minecraft sells. I just feel like they've not done enough with Minecraft yet. Microsoft own it. Because obviously, Mojang would have made all the money in not the first, probably like the midway stint through Minecraft's life. Microsoft making the money now, obviously through the toys and the merchandise and stuff like that, but I just don't feel that they've done enough with it just yet. So a whole new game, I think, would be cool.
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
Cool.
100%.
What you got for me?
Number 3?
Number 3. This is going to be a short show if we don't add on our extras at the end. I'll be honest with
100%.
you. Okay.
So here's one for you, Fix. Xbox, or Microsoft, I guess, announce games that use the new Xbox Live avatars.
It's like you've been watching my videos. It's like you know. Didn't. You fucking bastard. Like I don't watch every review. God damn it. Got 1.4k views and you didn't even watch it. This is why you're getting fired. Yeah. Not this week, yeah, trust me.
Of all weeks.
Oh, you're fired the week of E3. I don't think so somehow.
Cool. Holiday.
So, sorry, say it again for me.
Microsoft are going to announce games that are going to use the Xbox Live avatars, the new ones.
So what type of game? What are you thinking?
Like smaller games, I'm thinking like the old Miiverse games. So maybe it's like some kind of like very basic sort of RPG or some adventure game, or maybe some kind of racing game, or like mini games. So something along those lines. Maybe.
You saying mini games has just got my head thinking. Imagine. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. Imagine a avatar version of Mario Party exclusive to the Xbox. Oh my god, I would be so hyped.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was sort of thinking.
Full of mini games, and there's a ball game, and you steal the controller. I don't know, you can't use a star. Minecraft, they got that. But I'd love that. Oh, and it's online. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I would have that all day long.
I'm just predicting the thing about games.
Yeah, but I'm just going with the speculation now.
You're just running with it.
Look, you got. Oh yeah, that would be amazing. I don't really care about a kart racer, and I don't care about an RPG but Mario Party haven't been doing Mario Party for a long time. Imagine Microsoft just takes the concept of Mario Party and adds in avatars.
That would be dope.
It's more personal.
You're not like Luigi or whatever. Are you?
F Luigi, F Peach. You're MC Fixer, not me. You can't be MC Fixer. I'm MC Fixer.
I mean, I'd be the beast from the northeast. So.
Someone's got to be, isn't they?
Exactly, right?
Number 3 for me. Where do we go? We'll go a little bit safer.
Ooh, he's getting worried.
Xbox will have some sort of Marvel property, whether it be the Guardians rumored game, or I don't think it'll be the Avengers game, or some sort of Marvel property will have an exclusive game made for the Xbox One. I feel like Xbox have gone to Disney and been like, and Marvel Games I should say, and been like, hey, alright, we get it. You get Spider-Man, we get it. They took the big boy from us, but we get Iron Man, we get Captain America, we get something. Which doesn't exclude them from being in the Avengers game, but just a game... No, thank you. It's just a game built around the Xbox console. This is a podcast, so we have to talk about it.
frames per second. Well, you shot down my Squirrel Girl pitch.
No one cares about Squirrel Girl.
Deadpool.
No, because Deadpool already had a crap game, which I've heard
Deadpool
not crap.
Could have a great game. Deadpool game could be amazing. Imagine it.
I never played the 360 one.
Imagine like you've seen the movie, right?
Yeah, of course.
Imagine like that kind of thing, but it's a video game.
No, because then it has to be an 18. And 18s won't sell well.
18.
Well, no, Spider-Man's not an 18.
Nothing sells well on Xbox.
That's not true! You know what? You're getting very close to being sacked. Me and you, we're going to have Let me put it out there right now. I want a brand new co-host, someone who actually likes Xbox, would be lovely. Someone who doesn't...
Xbox. It's a tough love.
Yeah, alright, whatever.
All they have to do to win me over is bring back Alan Wake.
It's not going to happen.
It's not complicated.
It's not going to happen.
And that's why it's a tough love.
Number 4, what you got for me?
Oh, number 4. I don't know where to go here. Cyberpunk 2077 announced or revealed at the Xbox conference, and it's coming out within a year.
Okay.
So that release date of before next.
So,
May.
Gary, you got to give me some more here. What are we getting? We getting a CG trailer? We getting a gameplay trailer? What are we getting? Help me out here.
We're getting gameplay. We're getting the full reveal.
We're getting the full works.
Here's what it's going to look like on Xbox One X. Of course, everybody at home is watching on 1080p monitors. They can't see the difference, but
that's not.
What it looks like.
There's a lot of people with 4K TVs out there now.
True, very true. And I can't see the difference.
I can't. Me either. I've got an Xbox One X. I can't see the difference in my games either. I'm like, yeah, it looks amazing. I think.
And it's gonna look fantastic, and it's gonna blow people away because it's CD Projekt Red, and they're gonna take everything they've learned from the Witcher series, and it's all gonna be in this awesome cyberpunk RPG. It's gonna be fantastic.
Okay, I'll allow it. For me, that doesn't really do anything for me. Like I'm excited to see it, but from an X-Point's point of view, I'm just like, oh, okay. I want something a bit more. I want something a bit more, exciting, because you've been coming with these lame ones. So I'm gonna go with Xbox will show a minimum of 30 games.
Oh shit!
With at least 15 of them being AAA, and at least 5 of them being exclusives. So, as we know... No. You listen to the words coming out of my mouth.
Well,
you
hearing me?
I don't know what
exclusive means anymore.
Well, it means exclusive. So, my thought process behind this. We got 42 games last year. Which was a little bit too jam-packed and a bit like...
It's a bit crazy.
What was a bit just like, we've got 42 games coming. Interesting. All good. Cool. We're going to get 13 games. We're going to get 30 games. 15... Let me roll AAA? Maybe AA. What do we count as a AAA nowadays?
I mean, not indie. Why don't we just say
that's what I'm
indie?
going with. Yeah, that's what I meant by like a AAA. Not indie. Not indie. And 5 of them being exclusive. My thought process. Fable, Scalebound Not Dead, Halo, Gears of War, Forza. There's me 5. That's my 5 exclusives. No, I've got one for that. That's coming back. Don't worry.
Okay, I'll save mine then.
No, you can do yours.
Probably the same.
It's probably the same. Yeah. Yeah. So there's my 5 exclusives. And in the 30 games, I can't make up games off the spot, but we're gonna see certain things. But yeah, that's.
Does the total number, does that include the ideal Xbox sizzle reel games?
Of course, the 42 did last time. I'm saying 30 games.
It's like 10 games, like bam, 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 bam.
Here's Hearts of Eternity, and here's this. I don't know what Hearts of Eternity is, but it sounds cool.
It sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I might make it. See you later, guys. I'm gonna go make Hearts of Eternity.
We're gonna be game developers now.
Of course. Like, it can't be that hard, can it?
No, definitely. You've seen the shit that goes on Steam. We could do that.
Number 5, Gary. Your last one. What have you got for me?
5. I mean, I've got a pretty safe one, and I've got a reasonably crazy one, and then I've just got that'll never happen. What do you want? What do you want?
Well, I want to win, so I want you to lose.
So that'll never happen.
That's what I want, but you know, you do you.
Silent Hill is saved by Microsoft.
Oh, okay.
They've gone to Konami and they've been like, here's a fuck ton of money. Well, probably not a fuck ton of money, but here's the money. Gonna bring Silent Hill back.
Okay. I'll allow it.
Never gonna happen.
Never gonna happen.
But I can dream, right?
You can dream, definitely.
I can dream. I want it so badly.
Yeah, you can definitely dream. Yeah, I don't think there's a chance in hell that Silent Hill's coming back.
What if it did, though?
I think Xbox. There was rumors when that first got cancelled that Xbox were trying to bring it back, if you remember rightly.
He's been in Japan. He's been speaking to people. Silent Hill's a beloved franchise.
Is it
just long enough? It is. Shut up. It's been just long enough since they cancelled it. Maybe.
Okay. I'll allow it. What I'm gonna go with. How are you, Age? I'm recording a podcast. Yes. How are you? Because you was ill. We can confirm Haley was ill. How are you feeling? I can give them the update.
Oh.
She's good now. You're hungry. I'll sort out food after this podcast. How long have I got left? As long as this show goes. Skadoosh. That was my polite way of saying leave, Haley. Alright, number 5. Sorry about that, guys. Haley went well. You got to check on the missus, you know what I mean? You got to check on the missus. I think it would be an awful E3 if I didn't make the prediction that Resident Evil 2, for a 3rd year in a row, Resident Evil 2 will be making its return. It will be shown at this year's E3. And it will be on Xbox One. To add on a little bit more, it will be fixed camera angles, not over the shoulder that has been rumoured. It's not going to happen, but fucking hell, please.
God, just do what you did with the remake of the first one.
But they won't, because they're idiots.
Guys.
I know. But yeah, I think it's definitely not going to happen. I think that's my wishful thinking. Especially at Xbox, I don't think it makes sense at Xbox. It makes sense at Sony's. But for me to get the ultimate reaction, if that is shown at Xbox somehow,
like if it's shown, you're going to be like, oh,
I'm going to be crazy.
If it's shown at Xbox,
I'm just going to be fucking it's going to be nuts. It's going to be nuts. Just kick over my chair, kick over the TVs. Smashes the lights. Done. Just no. I can't do the rest of the press conferences. That happens. I'm done.
Because I'll be doing our words about game stream. Like if we were watching the Xbox thing, and if like Resident Evil 2 remake came up, I don't even think twice. I just hit that horse button straight away. Like, go see what fixes you. We'll be back in like 5 minutes.
It's just me fucking sprinting around the room like, oh my god, I can't believe it. But yeah, you know.
Yeah, of course.
That would be dope. But yeah,
just your reaction. Like
that is 5 points. That is 5 each, Gary. What extras have you got?
So I got some extras. Obviously, you mentioned Crackdown.
Yep.
I was gonna say Crackdown 3 just wasn't there at all.
I don't only think Crackdown 3 won't be there. I also think Crackdown 3
Mexican stole my car help.
won't be spoke about at all.
Yeah. I agree.
So
Which
we
is
shall see.
Ludicrous.
We shall see.
I mean, it's not funny really, but it kind of is at the same time.
It's not, and it is. It's one of those ones where it's like, obviously it's quite upsetting because some people, Dan only, are excited for Crackdown, just Dan only, because nobody else I spoke to even gives a crap, which, you know, it's one of them things.
I mean, that happens, yeah.
But yeah, I think they're just going to ignore it totally. Like,
Yeah.
not shown, no trailer, no nothing, just, it's coming out, duh. There you go.
I don't think it's going to get that. I think it's just going to be the elephant in the room. They're just not going to talk about it or acknowledge its existence.
Yeah. So, there you go. I've got some pretty safe ones. I think to open the show, we're gonna get Scissor Reel, and then it's gonna be the Playground logo, and then we see a CGI trailer for Fable 4, done by Playground Games. I think that's
Oh, your governor.
yeah, it's gonna be something along those lines of yeah, it's just, it's safe, it's boring, it's
It's kind of predictable, I guess, but
sort of.
who knows? Maybe Playground's not making Fable. Maybe they're making something else. You can hold on to that straw.
You can, it's just not gonna happen. Especially, did you see the rumors? I know we're not talking about the news, but did you see the rumors? Apparently, that they're purchasing Playground.
Are they? Oh yeah.
That's the rumor going around that Xbox apparently.
Did not know they didn't own Playground.
Why did you not know that? Xbox
know,
only
it's just one
own. Moody said the same thing in the My Xbox and Me Facebook group. And they're like, Microsoft only own like 4 studios. Like, it's not hard. It's like 505. Not 505. Jeez. Yeah, 50. No. Wait, what? No, not 505. I'm thinking of something else. Shit. My head's gone now. The Forza team, the Halo team, Turn 10 is what I was thinking. And 3-4. I knew there were numbers. Correlation.
Rare.
Yeah, there you go, 5. I think that's it. I think there's like some other ones that they've just let go of quietly. If you like, because I used to do a lot of research on it for before I started the podcast. I was proper up to date with all the studios on Wikipedia. I used to just Wikipedia everything to try and learn as much as I could, but you know, it doesn't always stick because I just think 505.
Yeah, of course.
But 343 is what I meant. Yeah, but I just feel like I think another one I could make would be that we won't find this out actually at E3, but I feel like they may have bought. They're gonna buy Undead Labs, they're gonna buy Playground Games, and they're gonna buy and they'll unveil what the new studio in Santa Monica's doing.
Oh yeah.
Because I feel like they've already lost this year on exclusives. And I feel like next year has to be the year that they start. And that's why I don't think we're going to actually see anything. Like, we're not going to see the games we think we're going to see. I don't think we're going to see Halo. I don't think we're going to see Gears. I don't like the AAA games. I feel like they're going to hold them off until the next Xbox, which it could be rumored for like another 2 years. And then they're going to have such a killer lineup of games with like a new Halo. I think Halo will do both, if I'm honest.
I was going to say, I think they'll stagger it, so they'll still have games for this generation, because they've just sold people, like a bunch of people, Xbox One X's. You don't want to piss them off, because they'll be the people who buy
the next one. Yeah, that's true.
So I think they will have stuff, but like, it's like when we go back to those API leaks from the beginning of the year, and it was talking about like Fable, and Perfect Dark, and a mech game, and this and that, and I feel like, yeah, they're probably working on some of that stuff because they know they need games.
Yeah.
But I think some of that stuff, I think you're right, is going to be for the next console.
100%.
Come out with a bang.
Yeah, I just think, like, I don't know. Anything else? What else you got?
I also had Ori and the Will of the Wisps to be shown again, and it's going to come out in March 2019. That's and then the other one I had was there's going to be a game. So one of their IPs, so like a Halo or a Gears or Fable, Forza, it would either have a Battle Royale spin-off or a Battle Royale mode or just a full new Battle Royale game.
Yeah.
Gears of War Battle Royale has been rumors, and obviously Halo.
The Gears does not work. Gears does not work as a Battle Royale. There's no... It just literally, the game... It just doesn't work. They've never done big maps.
No.
So...
Forza Battle Royale would be interesting.
Forza Horizons Battle Royale. It's just Destruction Derby.
Yeah.
Imagine they add a Destruction Derby mode in Forza. That would be dope.
100 cars in there, only one leaves.
That would be dope. I'd buy Forza just for that mode.
Hell yeah. I mean, I'd buy Forza anyway because I love Horizon, but that would still be pretty cool too.
Well, do you like Forza Horizon? Do you like Forza?
Horizon.
We're talking about two different things here, then.
Okay.
Help me out here, mate. Help me out here.
Technically, we're talking about 3 because Battle Royale.
Well, sure. Sure. Whatever.
I love getting that exasperated side out. I need to make sure I do it at least once a week.
I also had Anthem will have some sort of timed exclusive content. With, if you check their Twitter, they're only following Xbox and not PlayStation, which seems very petty if it's something like that. But it might be in the contract that the Twitter account can't follow both, or so I feel like they've already got the marketing for it and stuff like that. So I expect them to do with this what PlayStation did with Destiny. So
that's fair. Hopefully Anthem has, the content to support some of it being exclusive to one platform, unlike Destiny.
Yeah. Fair enough. Again, want to apologise to anyone listening to the video version of this. I didn't put up the video version last week. We just got some idiots coming in, doing stuff. Cool. Gary, should we move it into... Have you got any more, or do you want me to read off the fan emails?
No, that was all of mine.
Let's go into fan emails real quickly then. And the first one says, "Hi guys, it's Yami. I hear it's time for me to wow you with my E3 predictions. I have 5, and I hope you are... I hope they're right to some extent. 1. Xbox kicks off the conference with a Fable reboot coming fall 2019/spring 2020. What do you think of that?
Yeah, it's pretty much almost is what your prediction
yeah.
for Fable was.
It's
well.
very. I think we both in the same wheelhouse there.
Reasonable. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I think 2020 is more likely for Fable. Because Playbrand only just sort of figure things out. I don't think it's definitely not this year, obviously. But yeah, I think that's pretty safe. 2, Halo 6 coming this year. It's been roughly 3 years since Halo 5, so the cycle is coming around for the next Halo.
I can see that.
We see Halo 6 this year.
We see it. I mean, it being released is it's 50-50. Like with Halo, it's always 3 years between Halo games, and this fall it'll have been 3 years since the last one. So.
Yeah. I think that's pretty safe again. Next one, which is something neither of us spoke about, but Splinter Cell exclusively for some kind of content on the Xbox One. I don't think so. I think they might have the marketing for it, but I don't think Splinter Cell.
That's as far as it goes.
I think that's it. I don't see like there being any content exclusively for it. Maybe unless they do it like Hitman. Maybe if they do that sort of weekly update type thing, maybe, but even still,
I don't think they'll do that.
No, me either.
I think it'll be open world, but I don't think they'll do a Hitman style.
An open world Splinter Cell game.
Yeah.
What, like Metal Gear Solid sort of thing?
Yeah, like MGS, because I mean that's the way Ubisoft's gone with most of their games, right? Like that kind of like open world, like open world Ubisoft type game. It's a thing for a reason.
Yeah.
Where they're going for it, so.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but they haven't got a third person. No. Well, they do. Okay, like Assassin's Creed. Okay, yeah. No, okay. Yeah, okay, cool. I can go with that. It says number 4, those $50 price drops for E3 are permanent. I don't know what he means by this.
Read that again? Those
$50 price drops for E3 are permanent.
Yeah, there's a sale over E3.
Okay.
Xbox Store sale. They've dropped the price. I think they dropped the price of both consoles by $50.
Oh, okay.
For the sale.
Okay, and he thinks they're going to be permanent. I don't think the Xbox One X is getting anything permanent. I don't think even the S is probably cheap enough still either. So when there's sales, you just sort of go get it then.
Yeah.
It says more info on the Xbox 360 / OG Xbox coming to backwards compatibility.
Maybe.
I don't think so. I think they're going to stay away from that this year. It's something they spoke about the previous 2 years now. Oh. So I feel like I think you've got more chance than speaking about Game Pass than you do OG Xbox, Xbox 360.
Game Pass. Definitely.
I feel like they've got the eyeballs on it for Game Pass now.
This is the first E3 since they made it. Like all our games are coming out simultaneously in Game Pass. so they'll talk about that.
Yeah, I think they need to, just for the casual audience that may be watching, because people still don't know what this is. So
Yeah.
And then he's got the one more thing being Kingdom Hearts 1.5/2.5/2.8. Jesus, coming to Xbox One in July.
Those aren't even close to the full titles as well.
Well, Kingdom Hearts is one of those games that I've never played. I've never played Kingdom Hearts at all. Very excited for free. I almost went and bought. I think it's the 1.5/2.5 on PS4.
Yeah.
But then I was like, am I buying the right one? So I didn't buy it because I was scared I was buying the wrong one.
Isn't it?
Yeah, well, like I'm dyslexic, not done with numbers. So it's like 1, 2, 3 works for me. Why am I getting 1.5, 2.5, 2.8, 3.29? Like, what the fuck? Help me out.
Yeah, it's 2.8. Wait, where it starts going off the rails, right? It's like, what's this?
Yeah.
Wait, there's a 2.5. There's a Kingdom Hearts 2, a Kingdom Hearts 2.5, and the Kingdom Hearts 2.8.
Yeah, it just confuses the hell out of me.
Yeah, I get you.
I would love it personally because I would just love somewhere to play. I'd love to play it on Xbox so I can get my achievements, obviously, and play it on my Xbox One X. So if they had that enhanced at 4K and stuff like that, not to say I can use 4K. Soon. Teaser. Not a TV. I don't know. I need help.
I can help.
Does anyone know what TV I should buy? That's the best, but not like crazy money. And if not, what monitor I should buy? That's the best, but not loads of money.
I can help you with that off stream.
Okay, we'll figure that out. And then, last but not least, he says, thanks for everything you do, guys. Your friendly neighborhood Twitch watcher, Yami.
Aww.
So thank you very much for that, Yami. Next up, we have, hello, you sexy men. We know who this is. I hope you are both well, kicking butt and playing some games. E3 prediction time, baby. I believe, just like last year, Xbox will show no less than 40 games on their conference, and I don't think they'll talk about Crackdown 3 at all. Sorry, Dan, not sorry. Have a great E3, you sexy men. Your lover, Mr. Moody. I think you're all pretty safe there, Moody. Like I said, I don't think they're going to show 40 games. I feel like 30, that's what I've said. But I definitely think you've hit the nail on the head there with the no Crackdown speak.
After throwing shade at me for going starting weak, and then he gives us...
That's all he gives us.
That's all we've got? Wow. Okay.
He did throw some shade as well. He did. It's a shame. Next up, we got Fixer and Gary. I'm predicting a new Lost Planet game announced at this year's E3. I love the previous games, and I think it's about time we had another, ready for late 2019. Also, a new game in the Prototype series, going head-to-head with Crackdown, both releasing February 19th, from Matt Smith.
Oh, no. I haven't thought of either of them.
I haven't played either of those series, ever.
I've played both. Like, Prototype was quite fun.
I watched a friend play Prototype. He was going for 1,000G on it.
I mean, it's dumb fun. Like, you can jump off a skyscraper and, karate kick a helicopter out of the sky. So, it's that kind of balls to the wall action game, right?
Yeah.
I don't see either of those games coming back, but
who knows?
Yeah, who knows? It's E3. Like, surprises are part of the fun, right?
They are. They certainly are.
Remember Knack?
Wrong show again, Gary. God, I'm sick of it. Keeps talking about PlayStation around here. He's gone. Just don't be prepared when Gary's gone, alright? Hey, Fix and Gary. 43. Hope this email finds you well with regards to some predictions. I think they will do some collaborations with Game Pass and Xbox Live, example both for £80 per year, or something of that nature. Think Halo 6 will get an announcement at least, some Fable news, or a reveal at least, off the back of the rumour of them buying Playground Games. Hoping for some Rocksteady game news on whatever their next project is. We'll catch the podcast live later, gent. For now, take it easy. Eldozo. Thank you very much for the email. Appreciate it. I don't think they're going to mix the Xbox Live, Xbox Game Pass together. That's been spoken about a while now.
Because they don't want to discount either to like make a package.
No.
So it'd be pointless to make a package.
I feel that they're going to lose money on Game Pass more than they're going to lose money on Live because they've already got the numbers for Live, right?
Yeah.
So... yeah, I just don't see them doing the mixed thing. Game Pass, Xbox Live has way too much value compared to Game Pass, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because Game Pass, I feel like I can live without Game Pass. I can't live without Xbox Live. So I just don't see a package deal. I think they may announce that they're adding the yearly subscription for $100 instead of $120 or something like that. So you get 2 months free. Yeah. But I don't know. I just don't see them doing a mix thing. Sorry.
I hope we get the Rocksteady again this year.
So the rumor is Superman.
There's a few rumors going around, but like it's like years worth of rumors at this point. So Superman's the main one, like an open world.
Are you okay with that? What do you reckon?
Cool. I'd be fine with that. Yeah, definitely. No. The other rumor is it's just going to be another Batman game. And the other one is it's going to be like a Justice League type game. I think that was from last year though. A Justice League, like it would be pretty funny if it was a Justice League game when you've got Square coming out with the Avengers project,
yeah.
And like E3 just literally does become this like Justice League versus the Avengers.
And one gets shown at Xbox and one gets shown at PlayStation. Yeah. That'd be even better.
That would be so good. Like, I love that narrative. But like, I love like, apart from Arkham Knight being buggy, like they've made
apart from Arkham Knight being bad,
apart from Arkham Knight being shit,
yeah,
they've made some really good games. So I am really looking forward to whatever they do next.
As someone who's played all the Batman games now, because I'm a pro, Origins being the best of them all, not done by that team. No, well, you don't me.
I like Origins. I'm not one of those people that dislikes it. But
Origins is the best one. What's the best Batman game?
The first one.
Asylum.
Yeah,
you're wrong. It's fine. That's the third best one.
No.
Origins, City, Asylum, Night.
No, it goes in order of the release.
So you think Origins is the worst?
Origins, Night.
Oh no, yeah, no, you're right. Night come after. Night was the worst, definitely.
Yeah, but it's like those.
Don't care what Chris says. Don't care
like
what Chris
way
says.
Further down.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. Let's be serious. He hasn't got a podcast. He don't get to say what he wants. We will muzzle him as long as we can. And yeah, the rest of those I agree with you on. So cool. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, it says hi Fixer and Gary. E3 is incoming with all of these reveals dropping, and what games will be mentioned? Is there a game you think will drop in 2018 rather than 2019? From Stu. So is there a game that in my head that maybe come this year and not next year? No. I feel like games get pushed, they don't get brought forward. And everything that I'm thinking is next year. So no. I don't think we're going to see anything they announce. I don't see anything new. Yeah, I suppose that's all you got is Forza. Is it Horizon this year?
Horizon, yeah. It's Horizon.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's Horizon this year, right? In Japan?
Hopefully in Japan this time, please. Because that'll be such a good setting. Maybe Halo again, like I was saying before. I mean, maybe Gears? Maybe? An outside push?
To come this year?
And bring it out this year?
Oh, God, I hope not. Because I just... Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Sorry, Dan Only is put in chat. Have you read mine? Sorry, I'm busy and I might have missed it. You emailed in at 6. This is what pisses me off. This is what gets me annoyed. You're getting a Fixer reactions right now. Emails in at 6:38. I did the show notes at 6 o'clock. You just expect me to know there's an email in there? Fucking Dan. Fucking hell, we've got a big one as well. All right, we'll make Dan the last one. Chris says Battletoads in the email as well. He just the email says Battletoads. That's all it says. All right, here we go. Dan Only pisses me off. That's why he's been unmodded from the Twitch channel. My Xbox E3 predictions are: Halo 6 will be teased. Halo 5 Battle Royale will be announced as an extra game mode within the game. We will get updates on the Master Chief Collection, including a date for when the first big drop update comes. And I think we might get a spin-off game like ODST. Do you want to break that down real quick? So Halo 6 tease, yep, I think that's pretty safe. Battle Royale, I don't think it's going to happen. No. I don't think they're even going to talk about Master Chief Collection.
On April Fool's Day if they were going to do it at E3.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to do a Master Chief Collection, speak about that at all, and a spin-off game's possible.
I don't know if they're going to speak about it at the press conference, but they might bring it out on PC.
I just don't see it being spoke about. Old games are old. I don't see why they're going to bring about. Why they're going to waste stage presence at.
That's why I don't think
yeah. And that's what we're talking about here. Next, we got Crackdown will get a release date, and it will be sometime in late August. Microsoft will announce at least 2 third-party console game exclusive games. We will see something from Gears of War 5, and we might also see something Gears related.
That is the rumor, isn't it? Like 3 Gears of War games.
How?
One's an RTS, one's a Gears 5, and one's a Battle Royale game. No.
It's just that's just stupidity. I just don't.
Do you know what would be a good Gears game? Like some sort of RPG style game would be pretty cool. I think.
No.
As a side game.
No, I don't want that either. I just want Gears to stay as it is.
I just Gears 5.
I'd be open with an RTS game. That's the only thing I would be open with. Is a Halo Wars Gears of War game, and I'd play that because I like Gears of War that much. I think the third party, at least 2 third party console exclusives. Maybe we get a Dead Rising 5 exclusive. No. I think they've already announced that they're doing Dead Rising 5.
Yeah, didn't they just fire like half the staff at the and scale it back?
No, what they done was they laid off the team that was working on the mobile game.
Right.
And focused everyone who wasn't working on that has now been put onto the Dead Rising team.
Yeah, okay. Maybe, yeah.
So maybe we get that as an exclusive, or at least a timed exclusive like we did with Dead Rising 4. Dead Rising 4 was bad, so I hope it's way better than that. Let's just say that. But that franchise is so aligned with Xbox that I can see it.
Hell yeah. Sorry. Yami's just put Gears Dating Sim in the chat. Hell fucking yeah, I'd play the shit out of that.
Idiots. We've got Xbox will have DLC. Sorry, Xbox will have exclusive DLC or get it first on Xbox for Anthem. At least 1 JRPG will be announced at Xbox's conference, possible console exclusive. Microsoft will show around 5 console exclusive games. Cyberpunk 2077 will be shown at Microsoft conference. Forza Horizon 4 will be revealed and have a release date in late September. Microsoft will mention their new controller that was recently released. And we'll talk about the success of Sea of Thieves and State of Decay and announce something new, etc. Game Pass coming. Looking forward to watching live. Dan. I'm so ready. I'm so ready for E3.
I know. It needs to happen. Can it just happen like tomorrow?
No, I'm glad. I need more time. So no, don't let that happen. Games with Gold this month. You've got Assassin's Creed Chronicles Russia from June 1st to June 30th. Smite Gold Bundle from June 16th to July 15th. Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed from June 1st to June 15th. And Lego Indiana Jones 2 The Adventures from June 16th to June 30th. Before we hit into plug, I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody that emailed in to My Xbox and Me this week. My Xbox and Me podcast at gmail.com. It's been a hard couple of weeks lately. I've been off my game for certain things. Had a lot going on, so I just want to. I feel like I do a bad job of being a human sometimes when it comes to on this podcast. I feel like we come on and we talk about games and I'm happy and yada yada yada. E3 has refocused me and stuff like that, so I'm super excited to talk about games again in such a happy way. I want to give a big shout out to editor Reese, who has hit me up and has been fully on producing content. It's me that has been letting you guys down on my side of things, due to some things that I'm going to talk about with Twitch chat at the end of this. But besides that, just want to say thank you to everyone that listens to this show each and every week. We try our hardest to get it out every week. We do get it out every week. We've not missed a week. I joke about sucking Gary, but thank you, Gary, very much for all your hard work. Can't wait to do the reaction streams. Can't wait to talk about games. Let's plug and get ourselves out of it.
So many games.
Gary,
amazing.
You're not with me or over E3. You're not part of everything that I'm doing. So what is it you're doing?
Oh, well, over at twitch.tv/wordsaboutgames, if you get sick of fix, which, you probably won't, because, you can come and watch me and my guys talk about games. That's pretty much it. Actually, the one thing I did want to plug was we're doing a 24-hour live stream on July 7th for special effect.
Okay.
Over at twitch.tv/wordsaboutgames. If you can donate to that, it's justgiving.com/wordsaboutgamesgb18.
Cool. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. For me, you know what to do. Hit that follow button. Hit that subscribe button. If you've got Twitch Prime, you've got Amazon Prime, head over to twitch.tv/mcfixer. Working on some stuff on my personal channel. Like I say, changing some things. If you want to hear about more, check the archives of this show to find out what I'm about to talk about afterwards. So, until then, I will love you, leave you, and see you all later. Gary, thank you so much. I'm so excited. Let's go. Bye.